HKTV quick look at the NBA playoffs. Give you vote on the top plays you want to see and give you HKTV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they've been on a tremendous run. And we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. Well, for Golden State, they certainly didn't struggle before Steve Kerr became head coach, but since his arrival, he has this team executing one of the most beautiful offenses in the league.
It reminds me a little bit of the triangle. What I mean by that, there's constant motions and cuts in this defensive system. You know, it's much more than just a Splash Brothers shooting up threes. These guys are a fun team to watch.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing Atlanta. And the news here, Al Horford won't play. Clark, the injury, going to keep him out.
Kevin, he went down in the last game, but it appears as though it's only a short-term loss because he's expected to be back soon.
And that's what the report says anyway. They don't think it's anything too serious.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Freak is out there with Thompson. And it's Bogut in at the center position. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Good on both. Here's Teague. He dishes it to Ezeli. And Anderson kicks to Ezeli. Here's the screen. The feed to Teague. Outside Millsap. And it's Korver in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Korver's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Freak kicks to Green. Iguodala wide open. No good with the triple. Warriors on D. It's a 3-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Now here's Freak. Chef Teague unable to get his shot to go. Korver passes to Ezeli. Anderson against Iguodala. Teague drives in, and Thompson sends it back. Korver gets a wide-open look. Tries yet again, and it's Millsap laying it in. Millsap's got his second basket of the night.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Now, Freak coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Just 5 on the clock. And Thompson kicks to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Ezeli dishes to Anderson. And Iguodala comes to help. Korver missing again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Freak. Warriors the rebound. No good from Bogut. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Wizards.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, and once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Here's Ezeli following the basket by Freak. And Anderson kicks to Korver. Back to Anderson from past the arc. No good. Some solid defense from Freak. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Iguodala outside. The dish now to Freak. There's the double team with Korver. Iguodala kicks to Freak, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And he gets the bucket. Teague's got his first points in this one.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And a moment down to check out the numbers for Millsap. He's been on a tremendous roll since the break. 14th in rebounding. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
You know, you mentioned how powerful he is on the board, going full throttle at both ends every play.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Anderson. Morrow comes in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. And here's Schroeder following the three-pointer by Freak. Feeds it to Morrow. And stolen by Freak. To the middle. Here's Ellington. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Ellington's got his first basket of the night.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now Curry, following the miss by Paul Millsap from deep. The three ball, and again it will drop. Another make there from Freak. Freak's got 12.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Ezeli. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Schroeder with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Warriors making a change here. Anderson, he's checked in for Sefolosha. Harris comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. And it's Freak in at the 1 spot. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He finished with 28 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his totals. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by Devin Harris. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Freak. Teague covering. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Freak. Freak's got 15 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys.
The thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the 3 by Atlanta. Good on the shot. Freak's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Teague, the pass to Millsap. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. And it's 8 points for Paul Millsap.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
And that one's good. Freak.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Inside, Fazili. And that one is hammered home.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Millsap. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Thompson against T. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap. Atlanta's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3 points. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Millsap a screen. Shot clock at 6. Harris outside. From deep three-point range, Draymond Green with the rebound.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you. The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here's Teague. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Inside, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bogut.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here. Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for free. 19 points, and he sprayed home 3 three-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Millsap. Morrow comes in for Anderson. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Devin Harris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
There's the screen. Morrow kicks it over to Schroeder. Here's Korver for 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Curry dishes to Freak. Up in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
So we've reached the end of the first half of ball.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Teague and Korver are the guards. Azealia is out there with Paul Millsap, and it's Anderson in at the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Now here's Teague. Passes it to Millsap. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Here's Thompson. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks trail by 5. Teague kicks to Korver. Back to Teague. Here's Ezeli, covered by Bogut. To the wing on the left. There's the pick. Here's Teague. There's the dish to Ezeli. The shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Freak kicks to Iguodala. Thompson inside the line. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Thompson's got 5.
Gotta be more physical.
Bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. Freak is second.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league, and that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, typically you're going to find your best free throw shooters at that point guard spot, but it doesn't happen automatically. I mean, these fellas are consistently working and practicing to keep that percentage as high as it is.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Iguodala left side. It's stolen by Teague. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Korver.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he is able to convert on the finger roll.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
In the top 10 in team points per game.
And you mentioned their free throw shooting. Not a team you can get careless with defensively. They make you pay. Sealing games at the line.
The Hawks making a switch here. Cole's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Ejuan Moore is jumped in for Andre Iguodala. Count the bucket. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now here's Freak. 21 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Down low.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Cole, the pass to Millsap. It's rebounded by Got his third rebound tonight. Green dishes to Freak. Screen by Bogut. Back to Green. From deep. Good. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Teague. He's got 6. Millsap has the open look. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got assist number 5 here tonight. Warriors leading by 5. Now here's Freak, and the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Pass to Moore. Kicks it to Thompson. Dishes it to Freak. Launches it. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight. T kicks to Cole. Outside for Millsap. Another miss by Millsap.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
1:36 left here in the third quarter. Freak passes to Bogut. He kicks it to Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long. What a performance from Millsap here. He's got 14 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Mark, I'm sure that.
And then for Atlanta, Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Millsap, and it's Teague in for Devin Harris. Different look here for the Warriors. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Draymond Green is out there with Looney, and it's Freak in at the point.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
They set the pick. Korver dishes to Cephalosha. Back to Korver. Pass to Teague. And that one's good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
It's deflected. Outside Korver, and Teague has it in the corner. Got that one up quick.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Freak passes to Looney, banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Freak with it. They set the screen down low. And Thompson kicks to Freak. Golden State moving the ball around. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Ezeli's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Warriors also making a change. Andrew Bogut checked in for Looney. Here's Freak. Bogut with a screen on Teague. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Takes a 3. No luck. The Hawks trail by 4. Teague dishes to Cephalosha. And there's the pass to Ezeli. To the inside. Here's Korver. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Atlanta making some changes. Millsap comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Anderson in for Anthony Morrow.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
On the wing, Korver. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And that's now 10 points in the game for Kyle Korver. Now here's Freak. Teague covering. Freak passes to Bogut. He feeds it to Freak. To the middle, trying to find Green. He's got it now.
Talk about a terrific game for Green. He's got 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
At the line for 2.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Hawks trail by 3. Anderson inside. He's covered by Iguodala.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely.
Sticking too much.
Thompson in the corner. It's Freak, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And Teague, here we go. Here's Millsap. Here's Ezeli. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Hawks lead by 1. There is just no way Clark could tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you've got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you've got to take it and make it.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Teague with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Can't convert after the good screen.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Pocket 6 to the middle. Thompson. Ball stolen. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Anderson. Warriors with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here's Freak. Teague covering. Here's Freak. Good.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Thompson misses.
It's our time. It's our time. We are so close to closing this one out. Freak. Let's get him the ball.
23 seconds left in the fourth. A three from Anderson. Sinks it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
And here's Freak. To win the game. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks.
Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number one. Getting going right now. So Atlanta will get the first. Atlanta will go for a different look here. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Festus Ezeli. Morrow comes in for Paul Millsap. Harris has checked in for Anderson. And Cole subbed in for Kyle Korver. And the Warriors also making a change. Freaks checked in. Here's Schroeder. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Teague against Thompson. Millsap a screen. Teague kicks to Korver. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Millsap. Atlanta again missing. The Warriors trailing. Now Freak. To take the lead, and right through it goes. Freak's got 25 points.
Boy, he quieted the crowd with that big shot. That's a big play.
Ouch, that was a punch in the gut to these fans.
Millsap a screen on Thompson. Teague drives in. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Good play from Teague in this one. He's got 10 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too. Whether it's making a tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here is Korver. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Pulls it up. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 1.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Now here's Freak. Screened by Bogut. Thompson dishes to Freak. Takes the 3. Misses the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
From downtown, shot is off. Teague with the ball, and so the Hawks take the win. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one,
Well, I'm here with Paul.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet T.
This play tonight, Ernie, was finally a bright spot for them because, you know, they had a...
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.